here, or knockbacks from the bottom lane of Millenium. So good amount of setups for him, and then of course you have now at least Twisted Fate together to catch people off, get the CC down, return a lot of damage to him. Bottom lane once again. Oh, Kuban going in. Diamond is here.
And he's Kevin going to be able to get away from this one. Slows her down. There's the ultimate coming out of Kevin. I'm not sure that he'll be able to get away. He's got a flash though. That might be a saving grace. Diamond flashes in, gets the slow. Can he finish him off? One more will do it. No, they can't get it. And Kevin somehow walks away. Kup is actually going to come up. They're going for Diamond here. Stun card has landed. The wild card lands. And first blood comes in. Kevin with a miracle escape. And Kup using the Destiny for the first time.
Diamond low, so it opened up for Kup to ghost up and going for the gank here. Oh, Connex coming to this bottom lane.
Here comes the next one. Genja gonna be slowed down. Cocoon has landed, and there's the finisher from Connex. Bomb coming down from the mid lane there, as well as Nick starts to move in. Barrel comes out of Edward. Critton's actually really, really low here. They need to be so careful of how they're gonna deal with this one. There's the jump away. The bomb was right on top of him. Good Cocoon from Connex. That means that they surely will get away. Edward was coming in. I thought they might in that little trade there. And in the end, no kill coming out of that one. Meanwhile, Kevin going aggressive here onto Kuban, but Diamond gonna come in from the backside. Kevin not expecting this one. Can he get away this time? No flash available to him. There's the ulti actually going through the minions once again, off towards his tower, but there is a dive in from Kuban, and Gambit get their first kill of the game.
And this time there was no curb to help Kevin because he was back in base. He's gonna teleport down to his mid lane, however.
Oh, stun card lands. He's in the bush, but he's able to land them. There is a TP coming down behind him, but Nick's going to be already dead by the time Kuban gets there, and he can't do any more from that. Edward had roamed up as well. They might get some good damage on. Have moved their bottom lane up. Junglers there. They're going to have a good go at Dragon. It's going to have to be a steal from Eddie. He's got a barrel available. Well, the Dragon being pulled right to the edge of the pit. Smited out by Cottonex for the first one of the game. Going to Millenium.
Just a very easy Dragon call. First of all, Diamond was very low in the mid lane. Kuban had already
working himself towards that Trinity Force, but we are seeing now a bit of jungle participation down bottom. Crinton actually going a little bit low from that one. It might be J-Ree that's caught out. Not back there. Oh, flash away. Is the shield going to be enough? Summon heal was used as well. They're going to go up under the tower. They actually decide against it. And now Diamond in trouble. TP from Kevin comes down, and there's the kill. Millenium turning it on its head and may be able to get more here. There's the knockup. He's going in for Edward. Down to less than half. Kevin underneath the tower, flashing away. Didn't feel confident with that one.
But meanwhile, Nick died just to Cottonex one-on-one here. I do think actually Nick was moving down to throw the bomb and was looking at the bot lane, didn't actually see his own character, and then Cottonex just jumped him and killed him here. But very nice response by Kevin, teleporting to the bot lane after J-Ree flashed and then stand behind me over to Creighton to make sure he stayed alive. Kuban up in his top lane here. Kurt wants him.
Yeah, I'm actually going to tank up a couple of turret hits here as well, so Kurt will continue to chase. The gold card is pulled. There is Ghost used by Kurt. Wild card's going to bring him real low. Ultimate used by Kuban, but I don't think it's enough. Final stun card comes in, and that is the third kill for Twisted Fate. 3-0-0 for Kurt.
Skyrocket your way into the Infinity Edge and hit your 2 item point where you start becoming strong. Cottonex, however, he wants a piece of Kuban.
Oh, actually landing the Cocoon there. May get turned around this one though, because Diamond's coming in. Ultimate going to be popped. Here is Diamond. Cottonex now realizing he's in all kinds of danger. Twisted Fate looking to move up into the top lane as well. Diamond will even the target. No, Eddie comes in from the backside. Kuban's gone low. Barrel comes out of Eddie and knocks him away from the ultimate of Nick. Kuban is low. Finished off by Kurt. And Kevin actually gets another one. And all of a sudden, Eddie on his own. Here comes Nick to get the shutdown on towards Kurt. And Kevin now will fight for his life. Can he kill off Edward? He's going to dive towards the tower. I don't think they'll have enough. That's a great beautiful.
He just joins in every time he has a teleport. Whenever he ran down to Dragon because Millenium wants to start it. Kuban coming in behind.
This could be dangerous. Kevin is coming in there as well. Who are they going to go for? Edward going to throw his barrel in. The bomb comes down as well from Nick. Kerp is pretty low and Creighton getting exhausted, but Kevin on the top side does manage to get one back to put him on a killing spree. Meanwhile, Kuban diving in again towards Kerp. There's the ultimate coming out of Creighton. Some of the heal's going to be used. Sapling thrown in. It was actually Diamond that got the kill in the end. And that leaves us with a 3 for 2 in favor of Gambit. Dragon didn't go down, crucially, as well.
But Millenium, they're not done yet here. Double buff Kevin. Seems like Gambit are actually done, so they're gonna move away from this Dragon. But such a nice fight. Kuban teleporting in behind. It is the very, very strong point about Maokai top lane. You already become very tanky early on in the mid-game points, and you can just engage in with your ulti, your damage reduction. And now it's on to Kevin.
Oh, Kevin has been completely outsmarted there, I'm afraid. We saw him coming down towards his bottom side. Diamond decided to stick around.
Him to respawn, then he can join in. Kuban is still fairly low. He could be an easy target for him if he jumps in.
Wildcards will do some decent damage from the
Kevin behind him.
From Nick will hurt, and there is Kevin coming in from the backside. There is the first 2 kills. Creighton almost going down as well. The shutdown did come through though for Curb onto Kuban. Will they trust themselves? Wasn't finished off last time, and no one really in range here. This is the Dragon going to Gambit. After 2 big fights, they finally win out on it.
And now Kevin is going to take the top tower. There's no teleport on Kuban. Setting up for it, waiting to see if Gambit wants to face check.
Definitely.
Genji's still down the bottom lane.
Yeah, Genji's going to show himself. Actually, Diamond going to take a lot of damage. Bomb comes in, gets someone. Jerry might go down as well. He actually shielded a lot of that damage. Kevin coming across. There is the TP from Kuban. And finally, Genji has moved back up to them. So Millenium here may actually fall foul of this. Going to be at least forced away.
Needs to pop his ult as well. Because actually, well, never mind, they do have a ward in the pit, so no need for the ult.
Nick done so much damage to them there, but he's at half HP. Need to be careful as Edward is going to dive in there. Zeagol's coming in on towards Kevin, but Kurt's at the backside as well. He's going to be throwing the carbs in left and right as Kevin gets an ulti up, but does go down straight away afterwards. Karnex, meanwhile, having to repel away from everything, and Gambit pretty low. Kurt's running low on mana here as well.
Oh,
let's see if he can finish it. Oh, flash away. Actually going to pop his Destiny. Where's he going to go with it?
Whoa.
Around the corner. Goes shoots as well. Here comes Creighton. This could be the cleanup for Millenium. Creighton getting those resets off, and that is going to be a bit of a whitewash. Genji managed somehow to escape, and in the end, kills left. Crazy fight around Baron. The Dragon has respawned, and Millenium are onto that one. He's going to go very low. Here comes the bomb though. Smited out nicely by Cottonex. Goes over to Millenium for a second time.
I really love how both these...
He's going to kill people very, very quickly, as again, we see the Destiny going to be used. Where's he gone? He's actually gone towards Diamond here in the jungle, but there we see it. A lot of damage coming his way. Eddie's going to bring him in, and Nick will get the kill. Kevin, meanwhile, will be the next focus, and what's he going to do? He flashes away. Knockup goes on to 2. Kevin decided not to use his ulti. Here is Nick moving in with the rest of the team. Summoning heal use as well, and Creighton managing to walk off, but will Gambit be able to pull one more man down? There is the repel, and Gambit, are they going to keep chasing this one? That's a nice slow actually coming in the end. Starts regenning again. Gambit do though pull it out once again. Kerp actually will move away. Does have Destiny though, so he can come back in.
There's ulti for Nick to actually clear the wave down his bottom lane, but he wants to use it for the team fight, so he's not really in a position to do it, which means Kerp, he might just take a tower and trade it for the Dragon here. Millenium, however, still staying around.
Oh, Gambit do get it there. It's actually a Cogmore auto attack that finishes it off. Kerp is down the bottom. Has he got the damage here to finish it off? TP is coming in, and he's not got enough damage. Kerp will actually get away from this one, and as he sees the sapling coming out, he's going to Destiny out. They're going to go for this fight here. Once they pulled Kuban away with that teleport, but Millenium not looking strong enough. Kuban has now managed to walk up there with the rest of the team. Group slow as well from Diamond. Kuban dives into the back. Jerry going to be the easy target on the backside, and that's 1 kill. Can they get any more? Diamond jumps in, not got the range on the Void Spike, so that's 1 for nothing.
Which is going on in this Baron pit, and they're going in for the fight.
Diamond actually waiting off to the side, may decide to jump in a little while. He's going to go very, very low. There is Diamond trying to get in. It's Millenium that get it. They get the Baron, but what is they going to pay for it? They've lost one man already. Karnex actually missing his jump over, and that's 4 men down for Millenium. Only Kerp actually surviving that one, running right on the backside to be up.
Burster here. Again, he wants to have the shield for the re-damage or the ulti coming in from Nick, but Last Whisper would really help him against Kuban here. But again, it's all about crit. We do actually finally get an Hourglass Kerp here. Diamond jump in, now Kerp can go in.
Kerp going straight into the back, actually singling out Kuban. There's the knockup, they're throwing everything at Kuban. He is finally going to go down, but half a Millenium low there as well. Kerp almost being blown up, and there is Diamond coming in from the side. They've been split up. Creighton actually trying to get onto the turret there. Can they actually catch up with him? Kerp so low at the back, and Genji was trying to get in there. Jerry will be the target and will go down as well. Diamond now on a rampage from that, and they see the turret is going to fall. Millenium can't defend.
But such a hero death by Kuban here to get it with the sweeping lens.
Just off to the side, so Millenium have full vision of this one. Gambit gonna spot Kevin coming around the side. There's the Destiny pot coming onto the top side. Baron is already low. It's gonna go over to Gambit though, and now Millenium in trouble. Cornex will be the first target. What can Curb do? He's stunned up Nick there, but Kuban again is tanking the entire team. It's a double kill for Diamond in the back. There is Genji getting another one, and Curb will fall as well. Only Creatine left alive. He's running back towards Gambit's base, and Gambit are just gonna run in and try and win.
They have to send Kuban back to defend her because there is minions at the towers. Only Creatine alive. Gambit, you have time. Just go straight for the base.
And that's what they're going to do. We see the recall coming in. Look at this TP actually from Kuban onto the bottom lane. He's just going to go charging through with those home guards. Tanks up the turret. No problem for him to do that. And surely Creatine can't hold on to this one. Kuban can tank both of these Nexus turrets all day long. And there they go. Gambit moving in. Creatine going to try his best, but they're going to kill him off straight away. So the Ace Genji are actually getting that kill to put him on 4-1-12. And as the Nexus turret falls, Gambit are going to take down Millenium. And still within reaching distance of a tie, possibly with the Copenhagen Wolves for 7th.
And in this game here, Gambit, they had a great team fight. They had a great comp, simply just zone away Millenium. Everything Millenium wanted to do was just pick people off left and right. It didn't work, because every time Curb tried to go in, there was no Hourglass to protect him. Gambit survived, turned it back on him, kept getting a few kills, and in the very end, it was just all about 5 versus 5 team fights, but Gambit were a lot stronger than Millenium.
This is a team that have found their form recently, Millenium, and Gambit, you know what, picking up a solid victory against them again. I'm not sure what's changed in these last 2 weeks. Maybe it really is that the pressure is off completely for Gambit, but they've come together as a team so well.
Maybe it's just getting some synergy going. I mean, all you need is one good week of scrims. All of a sudden, the confidence comes back up. You start trusting in each other. It seems to me like Kuban, at the moment, the team trusts in him. When he calls, I'm going to TP in, they know it. They're ready for it. When he wants to engage the fights, the rest of Gambit...